control, you know, having the occasional overextension, and ensuring that you can rotate back and watch your ass here.
Who do you want to look at first?
I'm watching Berserk here as Berserk's watching the immediate overextension. I kind of like this play from him, honestly. The overextension player is something that is often overlooked because everybody's so worried about poolside, and he will be able to take out the first player who overextended from bottom into the base. It doesn't matter, however, Pitiful's still able to pull this flag. Wow, absolutely fantastic shots from Pitiful, taking out Berserk. However, Ferb able to trade that kill, Ferb will not be traded, so he will be able to get that flag return here. So about 40 seconds in, and we're still tied 0-0 with the only flagpole really getting immediately shut down.
I really want to go up with Bless once he spawns up, because I feel like he's just about to get hot. Like he had a slow start at first in his first couple games, especially in the first hardpoint, and then he just went off. Like that's what I feel like he's just gonna do.
Yeah, I'm watching him right now as he is bouncing back and forth on this turtle. Here, trying to stay alive in his base. Honestly, with the side that Blessed is on here, I'd like to see him get a little aggressive. However, I'm not really seeing any aggressive play from Atlas. They're turtling up a little bit too much for me.
I haven't seen him use an AR. Is it me?
What?
He's using an AR instead of a sub.
Yeah, no, he was using an AR in the. Well, he was, but he was using an AR in the hardpoint. Sorry, I was reading something and I just couldn't find my words. Anyways, Elite's trying to stay alive in this. Yeah, he used it at the end. You called it out. You said something and said that he was using it, but
wow, I just forget too easily. Pitiful is just having a great start right now. Overall, 8-4.
After a pretty disappointing hardpoint too, honestly. Pretty disappointing hardpoint. However, he is able to bring it back with a rather good both S&D and now a rather good start to this CTF. As this standoff here is freaking killing me. Fate trying to stay alive. He's got 1-2 chasing behind him. Needs to pick up one kill. He will be able to. His teammate needs to trade this second kill. It's a huge gunfight here. Will it be able to be returned? No. Blessed able to do a fantastic job of killing the second guy, ending that little stint right there. Obviously continuing the standoff here. And you know, what are your opinions on the good side, bad side debate on this map, where, in a lot of people's opinions, there is a very obvious good and bad side?
You know, I don't really play a lot of CTF. I'm more of the guy who plays S&D, you know, or just plays hardpoint tournaments. And it seems like CTF, I haven't found a really good or bad side.
Okay, I'm watching. I mean, it's kind of situational for me in that in that regard. A lot of people will argue, you know, both sides are rather balanced now with the new updates that have changed some of the spawns around. However, as soon as I say that, Hate able to pick up one and just
Leads.
right, yeah, just like that, Hate able to pick up the return. Elite's able to put the flag in, but as soon as I say that, E4 will get 3 down on the Sentinel side and continue to push up and slay out here. I'm watching Ferb as he needs to pick up this kill on Dubs. His teammate will be able to trade it, and he's got one more right in front of him. Oh my god, absolutely fantastic shots from him. However, Hate doing a great job turtling back in cave to stay alive and ensure that this flag does not get pulled. He is 11-7 right now on a 2-kill streak. Trying to lock down this pool side. Wow, it is going to happen. He's pushing up all by himself. No teammates helping, which is a problem in my opinion. You have no poolside control from this Sentinel squad, and honestly, how this Atlas squad is not turning it into more points is absolutely insane.
Yeah, Atlas has yet to hit double digits on their kill side, and it looks like double digits for Sentinel is Hate and Pitiful. So, in a way, you need to step up your kills, and you need to get these returns and these caps, and it seems like they're just getting outslayed.
Yeah, once again, Pitiful able to put in an easy cap there, 2-0 in favor of Visionary here. Atlas looking like they need to step it up a little bit. Honestly, not super impressed with the way that any of them are playing. You know, Bless 6-8, you know, okay. Fate 10-9, he's the only positive one for his squad. Running that ASM1 as Berserk now hitting positive as well on the 2-kill streak. He was even, now at 10 and 8. Only 2 players for both squads in double digits here, but look at Repel. Repel is 4 and 12.
Yeah, it's just I don't even know. I was hoping to come into this match and just see massive amount of play, you know, gunfights, and I just don't like it. No one's playing the way I want them to play.
Yeah, it's been a very passive CTF, that is for sure. With about a minute and a half standoff on the first side here. However, I am watching Fate as he picks up 1 huge kill on Pitiful. They have 1 more big kill here to make. That will be on Elites. He will drop, and now it looks like this Atlas squad could be in a position to get this flagpole. They need to slay out and watch the overextension as Elites, Hate, and Repel were all overextending through middle and bottom. Repel able to pick up 1 kill on Bless.
This should be a cap if they get this kill.
Well, they need to take out Hate as he looks like he may be able to get away. Not going to happen. Fate will drop him.
Great shots.
Fate will drop him, and it looks like that will be a cap, and it will be. So now, you know, it took the Sentinel squad 3 minutes to put their first flag cap in, and this Atlas squad has done it in under a minute.
See, now I'm thinking this is good side, because, you know, it seems that everyone gets a cap on this side. You know, and it looks like Atlas got their first cap within a minute, but it took Sentinel a little bit longer. That's just making a statement.
However, Pitiful trying to steal. I don't know what exactly he was trying to do there, wasting some time. Trying to jump up into top attic. It will not matter. Elite's able to put that in and get the kill on Ferb. Bless trying to pull this counter. Not going to happen. He will be dropped immediately by Hate. So now I'm watching Fate trying to rotate back and play defense on his base, understanding that there will be an overextension. That will be Pitiful. Fate now trying to push up on to this pool side, able to pick up 1. Will he be able to get the second? No, that is Elites. Elites on this top pool area looking to make plays. He will drop, however, to Ferb. And in about 2 minutes, you know, about 2 minutes into the second side, this Sentinel squad holding strong at 3-1.
I think you said before it's not right to push individually, and
yes,
that's what E4 is doing right now. They're just trying to get the cap the flags by themselves. They're trying to grab flag with no help at all, and they're just getting put down each time.
Yeah, it's really something that's incredibly sad to see. Is Fate able to pick up a huge kill, playing defense on his base. However, Elites and Repel just too strong in the opposite squad's base here. I'm trying to watch Elites as long as it would let me freaking switch it. Now it is, as Repel will be dropped by Berserk. West has a counter cap opportunity available to him. He is over the pool wall and onto their side. However, Elites trying to pull it out, and he will be able to do so, pulling it bottom down to the bottom hill here. Moving in once again, it looks like we're going to have another standoff, and the teams, I mean, basically roles reversed. As soon as I say that, though, Blessed will be dropped. Berserk taking out himself, blowing up himself there, kind of embarrassing. However, Ferb looks like he's got a pretty decent spread of teammates watching his back here, as nobody from the Sentinel squad really is trying to push in and take out this flag carrier, which is a good play, honestly. You know, you're up 3-1, you know, 2 caps. You don't need to go for the flag carrier as much on the opposite side, as much as you need to do ensure that yours does not go down, giving this team a chance to run a relay. However, as soon as I say that, Ferb needs to win this gunfight here, and he does. Wow.
Yes, the Repel's not having the greatest game. It's not really helping him out. But Elites does get the return, and I think they're gonna put that one in for a cap. If I'm right, yes, it is 4-1. Elites gonna pick up the flags, but he goes down and get the return. And it's just with a minute left, I think this is impossible.
Not mathematically yet. However,
not
I do think,
but I think it is the way.
Yeah, I do think it will go in favor of Sentinel. This Visionary squad coming out and truly shocking me after such a, well, I mean, honestly, to be brutally frank, a horrific hardpoint. Coming out with a much better S&D and an even better CTF there. Berserk trying to put this flag cap in to try and pad the stats here. Able to pick up a 2-piece is Blessed on Pitiful and Hate. And no, the flag, oh, it will go in. I was thinking that they were going to get stopped just short. However,
It's
Ferb again trying to run a relay here. If they could take out Repel, this may not have been impossible. However, Repel making a great play, pulling it, getting away here with the flag. Able to, oh my goodness, picking up an absolutely insane kill on Bless there. And just like
making
that,
a great play.
Yeah, that was probably the best play I've seen him make this whole game.
And it's over. Man, my boys at E4 just didn't want to come through. I kind of did call them losing the CTF, but I really wanted them to just prove me wrong.
Yeah, so in this situation now, E4 would have to force a game, game 5 here. If not, they're going home.
I think it's gonna be based on who wants to throw the ball and who wants to get, who wants to be. I'm kind of losing my words here, but who just wants to run in and get that 2-point?
I'm gonna hop on board to start with Hate. Hate has had a fantastic series. He's been playing out of his mind. Played really well in that hard point. Played even better in the S&D. The only one in double digits in the entire lobby. As he will drop, and that is immediately 3 down for this Atlas squad. Immediately 4 down. It looks like E4 can make some points out of this as this Visionary squad is forced to spawn in garage. Ferb able to... No, he's not going to.
What we're happening. When you're under fire and you have no teammates left, there's no reason to try to get that 2-point, but they do get it in, which is good enough because Berserk does get those clutch kills. But you can't risk losing that ball when you can get that 1 point at least.
Yeah, definitely playing selfish is a problem that we see with a lot of players. However, I'm gonna hop on board with Berserk. He is 5-1 right now.
Yeah.
He's doing fantastic. Trying to get the interception, not going to happen. So, what are the keys to victory for Detroit Uplink? Since you love it so much, I want to hear your opinion.
Lead blocking, communication, and not being selfish.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. And we've seen so far this Atlas squad, this Visionary squad, able to answer back fantastically. Repel on a 7-kill streak. He will finally drop Pitiful, trying to stay alive here on this outside of the mid Atlas, as it looks like it will be 15 on the garage. So honestly, the slaying and control of that middle hardpoint area where the ball spawns is so critical.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you get a point in an uplink, you gotta remember they could always reply back by just literally using their overclock, and
no!
Gets that 2-point.
E4 tried to wrap it through green, and it just didn't work out for them. E4 were able to go 3, like the Atlas squad. E4 tried to wrap it down Yellow Street, and Atlas got 3 down on Sentinel squad and was able to pull that out. A 2-point play right there. Fantastic job from Visionary right there, as it looks like they may have another 2-point lined up if they can take out Fade here.
The thing that I see the most out of AM teams is they try to play by themselves, where they just want to take the ball and then run by themselves without any help or, any teammates by him. Like what we saw before. I think it was with, I want to say Ferb. Yeah, it was with Ferb or Fate. They just try taking it themselves without any help.
Yeah, that's such a big no-no too. You definitely don't want to play this uplink without the support of your teammates. You're never going to let anything good happen if you just get greedy and try and push up by yourself, especially on a small map like this, where any kind of small mistake like that can make you pay, especially if you go 2 or 3 down.
Yeah, it seems like Hate and Repel is putting a lot of pressure on the base, and I gotta give it to Repel after having a horrible CTF. I really don't like to say that out of people, because everyone has their bad games, but he's picking it up definitely out of this one.
Yeah, 10-7 is he right now. Looking at the scoreboard, you got 10-5 from Fate on a 3-kill streak right now. I'm hopping on board with him. He's got the ball. I'm really interested to see how he's playing this here. It won't let me switch to him for some reason because Call of Duty is being stupid. He is stuck in this middle area trying to throw it into their base. He does have one player on the overextension. That will be blessed. It looks like he may be able to put it in. No, he will be taken out by Pitiful, who gets a two-piece there by stomping on his teammate.
See, this is where, when, all their team was flooding around the base, I think it was Visionary, yeah. This is where they had to push and get those slaying kills. They needed those. And that's where they could just take over the base and spawn kill, keep on getting the uplink, and just keep on going through it.
Yeah, you know, something I've seen from this E4 squad is they really favor running it down this green side. They tried to do it immediately right there, however, not going to be able to do so, so they 15 it. You know, what is your opinion? You know, do you like the pull down Yellow Street or no?
Well, I really want to say yes, but it's hard to do it when there's only 2 people. You need a full squad just going past.
Yeah, I agree 100%, and it looks like E4 trying to play selfish like we were talking about earlier and pull the ball by yourself. However, as soon as I say that, Blessed able to pick up a huge 3-piece on the ball. Ferb looks like he may be in a position to try and get a score here as Hate will be taken down. Repel, last one alive in this middle area. Pitiful.
Ooh,
trying to make a play. Looks like Fate will be able to get this 2-point score.
Oh, my Lord, Fate.
So, you know, going in after this first side here, it looks like it will be 4-5 in favor. Oh my goodness, no, Pitiful may be able to get the 1-pointer here, and he will. So, Visionary up 6-4 on what most people would consider the quote-unquote good side on Detroit.
Yeah, but let's take a look at the stats. Fate is 16-9. The one you hate is 18-11. Berserk is 13-11. Pitiful is 11-12. If you just keep on going down, it looks all the same. It's all even right now.
Yeah, the slaying numbers are incredibly even, which is something that we talked about earlier. Obviously, the slaying numbers being so even between these two teams. However, slaying isn't exactly the most important piece here. However, it does help out as Pitiful looks like he may be able to get into the base immediately and get a 2-point play right off the break. He is EMP, not going to happen as Fate rotates back. Ferb trying to help defend the base. And just like that, the immediate Atlas pressure will be thwarted by this Sentinel squad there. Honestly, if Pitiful could have got that 1-point toss, it would have been a lot better than trying to play selfish for the 2-pointer. Pitiful trying to do it once again. We just talked about that. Pitiful getting super aggressive, didn't really have anybody in front of him. However, the late push from Yellow Street will go in favor of Atlas, and it looks like they will have a 2-point play here from Repel.
See, this Atlas squad is doing what I exactly told them. Once you slay out all 4 people in the base, start spawn trapping. But unfortunately for them, E4 did outslay them out there, so they were able to get them out of their base.
Yeah, Repel and Elite's able to pick up 2 huge kills there, dropping the ball. Repel's got one behind him. Will he be able to turn on him? No, doesn't matter, though. Berserk able to take out him and Elite's both. That's a 2-piece for him. Berserk, +1 right now. There are 2 people positive for the Sentinel squad, Fate and Berserk both, who both have the only 2 apiece, the only 4 points that the Sentinel squad has. Elite's looking like he may have a 1-point play here. Not going to happen. Ferb will shut it down. And Fate and the rest of this Sentinel squad rotating back. And honestly, Sentinel has done a good job of that. E4 has done a good job of knowing when to rotate back. However, it's just boiled down to slaying inside of the base.
Yeah, it seems like the one you hate and Repel is just like extensively slaying here, and it's really helping them out. Oh, and this play from Pitiful was too late. They're gonna get the ball down, but yeah, they're gonna get away there. Big plays out of Pitiful to wait for the ball carrier to come by, and he's gonna get those kills.
Yeah, we have about 2 minutes and 50 seconds left on this second half. Visionary up 8-4 here, watching as Pitiful trying to make something out of this ball here. Honestly, if I was Pitiful and the rest of this Visionary squad, I would just continue to 15-second it, especially right now when you have no middle control whatsoever.
He kind of got greedy when he could have stayed back and waited for teammates to slay out, honestly.
However, now we see the Sentinel squad getting aggressive, 3 down. Pitiful was the last one alive to make a play on it. He's waiting in lockers. It's a fantastic play by him.
Yeah, that's what he's been doing all day. Every time he's played it, he's let the lead blocker go away, and then he gets the ball carrier. It's one of the smartest plays you could do. I haven't even seen pros do that.
You know, honestly, something I'm super impressed with, though, is, we were talking about Pitiful, how he didn't have the best hard point and, stuff like that, but still, he's playing so smart. And, you may not always drop the most kills, but the smart plays are also what win the game as well. Pitiful 20 and 19 carrying the ball. He's on a 3-kill streak, trying for the long Crim 6 throw. The bounce toss not going to work. It will be resting right underneath of the portal as Blessed will pull this ball, and it looks like they're going to try and make a play on it through mid here.
Okay, I want to go to Elites really fast. I don't think it's been his game, honestly. He's using that AR. It's not really being effective on this host right now. So he's not getting the amount of kills he really wants, even though he's probably one of the best players on their team.
Oh, wow. Goodness, Ferb able to go big right there.
Ended, I think. Yeah, yes. Oh, nope, I left on accident. Nope, I didn't.
You left?
Nope, I got kicked out.
Oh, that stinks. So, anyways, I will continue this cast solo. Ferb able to pick up a huge 2-piece there as with about 50 seconds left, it's looking like this Sentinel squad has control of the middle area, and it looks like if they can get into school here, they may be able to tie this up. Repel behind the ball carrier are going to be able to punch him in the back, and Repel able to make a huge play, 15ing the ball here. Honestly, now what it just boils down to is slaying out and getting control of the middle. Atlas, Repel trying to do a good job here, jumping over the pit wall. Looks like he can hold this for the rest of the time. And it looks like he will pass it to Pitiful. He's going to kill his teammate. Not something that you want to see there, especially with the fact that Sentinel Squad still has enough time here. Elite's last one alive that can make a play. Fate lead blocking for Blessed. However, Elite's going huge with that kill right there. Blessed is going to have to go for the 2-point play. It looks like he may be able to get it. Not going to happen. He will be cut down just short, and Pitiful able to save the game and take this. This Visionary squad will take it 8-6, and they will win the Envision's tourney 128 team tournament 3-1 over this E4 squad.
It blows my mind, honestly. It's just 128 teams to come out as #1 winning. It's just the greatest feeling, and that's what happened. Honestly, I thought Visionary was gonna lose this because, like, it just blows my mind.
Yeah, I was really super impressed with the way that they played. Super good games to the fellas over at Visionary and to the fellas over at Effortless, both doing a great job. However, Visionary just able to edge it out. I would like to thank Envision Tourneys for letting me come out and cast. I'd like to thank Nick for coming in and helping me. That way I didn't have to do it by myself. I probably would have killed myself. So with that being said, thanks so much, guys. It's been Shifty, and I'm out.